God, this is the like most exciting night of my life, I think. Yeah, I lived in Austin. This is my favorite festival. I've always dreamed of being a part of it, and so I just cannot believe that I'm here right now. Our villain in the movie is using airdrops to manipulate and control our lead character, and they're untraceable. And so it puts her in a real impossible situation because it's very difficult for her to prove where these things are coming from and who's sending them, because you can't identify where they're coming from.
I mean, truthfully, the film is about 90 minutes of a sort of simmering panic attack. No, it's super suspenseful and surprising, and really keeps you on your toes. You're trying the whole time to figure out who's the person sending the messages and what's going to happen, and I don't know if anybody's gonna guess it, but I'm interested to know, like, if someone says, like, oh, I figured it out. Because I didn't when I read the script. Part of what's so great about it is that it feels like something that really could happen. Part of what's so great and scary about it is that it feels within, you know, the possibility of reality. But yeah, I think Chris Landon did an incredible job of incorporating that into the film and making it feel really accessible to the audience and not like taking you out of the story.
I'm very proud of it. I mean, the experience was a special one. I mean, I got to work with Chris, and he's such a lovely man and a great filmmaker, and he's really sort of cornered the market on his thing in sort of his thrillers and his horrors and his comedy, and they're sort of elevated and there's a wink, and he does it so tastefully and so brilliantly. And I got to work with Meghann and Jeffery, and we became dear friends through this process, which doesn't always happen. And I mean, that was worth the experience for me, just in anything. And then to have a film in theaters is something that I'm really stoked about, and I want to continue to do, because I grew up going to the movies, and it was my safe place, my solace, and yeah, it's my favorite thing to do is go, escape into a film.
How terrifying is your phone to begin with? You know, I mean, anytime my phone buzzes, I assume I'm in trouble for something, or that someone's mad at me. So I think the idea of a phone as an evil thing is a very relatable thing for everyone in the world who has one. I mean, it's a horrible first date. We've all been there. Maybe you'll go to this movie on a horrible first date, and then you can actually bond over how bad your date is going while you watch a bad date. I think that's one way to see it.